Let's talk about the Meta Ray-Ban sunglasses. I thought it would be a nice way to get some day in the life video of just, doing regular things. And I really think that it is pretty good at doing that. For example, I'm just going to take out the trash right now and holding the kid, no hands, and it's just sitting on my face, recording. But because I am Asian and my head is huge, there are some downsides for sure. The glasses themselves are just a bit too small, and they do bend a little bit on my head. This is gonna be loud. Wait, let me put a jacket on you, Rowan. It's kind of cold. Jacket. In. As you can see, they just slipped a little bit. Well, I don't know if you can see or not, but they're definitely slipping down my nose. They are certainly a bit more heavy than your regular sunglasses. Not that much heavier, I would say probably 1.5 times the weight. And I actually did put some little silicone nose grips onto these that I'll show you a little bit later that I got off of Amazon. So as promised, I do want to show you the little nose pads that I've added. So I'll have a link to these in the description, to both the sunglasses and the nose pads. They certainly do help, just a little bit, just because whenever you don't have the nose pads on and I guess your nose bridge is not high enough, I think mine is like in the middle, but it does prevent the slippage for a few more seconds, I guess. I still need to do this pretty often, but if I do any significant movement to my head, they will slip. I've also heard online that that these glasses actually eventually will, I guess, lose the stiffness. So right now it's pretty stiff. It's tight around my head, around my temples, and if I wear it for too long, I would probably get a headache. But I actually just pressed play just now somehow. Yeah, so there are touch controls on the side here, so I can press play like this, and then I can raise the volume like this. I'm not sure if you can hear it. This is my video from earlier. It actually sounds really good, and it's pretty seamless with the way the app works with your whatever device that you're using. It's just a Bluetooth speaker, pretty much. And yeah, you can just tap it again to stop it. And the controls in general are really intuitive. Like, for example, you can hold this button, and you'll start recording, and you'll see this little light that will show you that it's recording. And you can just press it again to turn it off. You can press it once to take a picture. It'll do that little flash. And as you saw earlier, the video quality is pretty good, even though it's just square content. You can see it's slipping some more here. Earlier, I also talked about the weight a little bit. It is a little bit heftier than your normal sunglasses. I have the scale here that I got from my daughter's play area. Let me see if I can put it on the screen. I'll just hold it up. All right, so let's do this. Hopefully you can still hear me pretty well. Let me adjust this camera and this microphone. All right, so these are the glasses. And then these are some other sunglasses that I have that fit my head really well. I got them from Korea, where a bunch of other people also have large heads. And it is not a pair of smart glasses. So as you can see that the Meta Ray-Bans are much heavier. Let's start to lower some of the weight over here. Yeah, I can't really, let's put the case in here with it. Oh yeah, that's obviously gonna make it go the other way. Maybe my wallet? No, that's also really heavy. Maybe we can try this thing right here. The silicone nose pads. Alright, that brought it up a little bit. A quarter. Alright, so that makes it even. So let me put this back to even. Let me throw maybe an ink pen in here. Nope. I know that the weight is online, but here's just a general comparison just to give you a better grasp of what the weight actually ends up being relatively. So the Meta Ray Bans are a whole pencil, a quarter, and a pack of silicone nose pads, and the container, heavier than a normal pair of sunglasses. So actually, that's much more significant than I thought. I've been hearing a lot of people say online that they're pretty light, but in respect to what we just saw, I mean, I'm less impressed by the weight of these. They do feel like a nice like wood. But yeah, I mean, maybe that's why they slip so much. I do really enjoy the usage of them. I'm probably gonna keep them just because I do like to do day in the life content. Those occasional glimpses into my day. I do a lot of chores and stuff sometimes. Like sometimes I'll be doing dishes or whatever, and it would be nice to be able to speak to a camera and have you glimpse into my life for 3 minutes, I guess. That's another downside. The longest video length that you can do is 3 minutes at a time. It's not that bad to just restart the video recording process, but I mean, that's one thing to consider. 3 minutes is your max time. They did increase it from 1 minute, which is impressive. They were able to do that via in-app updates from 1 minute. So the downside there is that if you record for 3 whole minutes, the battery does die a bit more quickly. So, are these worth the money? For me in Seattle, honestly, I wear sunglasses probably half a dozen times a year. And luckily, these are transitions. So indoors, they're not going to be dark. I can use them kind of like to help me tunnel vision on things. Or if I just want to feel nerdy or something, I guess, I can put them on. But if you were not interested in the video capabilities, in the picture taking capabilities, the AI stuff, for example, you can do like, hey Meta, is your AI particularly useful over using your phone?
Yes, Meta AI is particularly useful over using your phone for hand-free tasks, like taking photos, sending messages, or getting information.
I'm not sure if you can hear that, but maybe that's a good demonstration of not only how loud the speakers can get, but the AI capability as well. So yeah, the AI was right, and you can choose between a few different voices, which is pretty cool too. The options aren't really very great, but I mean, it's nice to have options in the first place. So as you can see, also it's slipping down. Oh, one more thing I wanted to show you. So this is the curvature on my head. In case, I'm sure there's a lot of other people out there that have giant heads as well. This is the curvature. I'll be seeing this for the first time also whenever I'm editing this video of these glasses. And then this is what it looks like with this pair. So I feel absolutely no discomfort with this pair, and that's why I chose them in the first place. But yeah, that's a hugely important detail for me. Alright, well, I'll see you next time. Peace.